You're listening to Sideline Radio with Shaki Verado, episode number 16, 5 online communities for sports moms that you should totally join. Man, you gotta love Facebook. You're listening to Sideline Radio, a podcast by Sideline Society, where we firmly believe it takes a village to raise a child and a sideline to support an athlete. In a lifestyle where schedules are hectic, to-do lists are overwhelming, and it's always time to go, sports mom of 3 and sideline guru Shaki Verado will help you navigate your life on the sidelines and redefine what organized chaos should look like. Here's your weekly ticket to take a time out, huddle up, and hear real talk from others who get it, while learning the best tips, hacks, and strategies to help you navigate your life on the sideline, one season at a time. If you're ready to tackle your crazy schedule and make memories instead of migraines, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Chief Sideline Hacker, Target enthusiast, and French fry lover, Shaki Verado. What's up, Sideline Hackers? Shaki here, the one that rhymes with hockey and is short for Shakira, like the singer. And I'm here to help you build and navigate your best life on the sideline, one season at a time. Welcome back to Sideline Radio. It's Friday. Let me be the first to say Happy Friday and to officially thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen in. I truly appreciate you and your support of Sideline Society. I am back with another episode of Take 5 Friday, and today we're talking about the top 5 online communities for sports moms that you should totally think about joining. But before we get started, I need your help with something. Our Kickstarter is live! Yes, the Kickstarter is finally live, and I am so excited to share that with you and tell you to please pop on over to kickstarter.com/projects/sidelinesos and pledge your support. Now, you might be asking, wait, you're doing a Kickstarter? Yes, I am doing a Kickstarter. It's called Sideline SOS. It is an app. It is the world's first community-based ride-sharing app for youth sports specifically, and it is live. So again, pop on over kickstarter.com/projects/sidelinesos. Check it out and pledge your support. Thank you so much. Okay, now back to the show. So it is no secret that being a sports mom can be an overwhelmingly lonely chore sometimes. I hate to use the word chore because it's something that we absolutely love and passionate about, but sometimes it can be super lonely, right? There are just those days when all I do is wash stinky sports gear, clean mud chips out of my backseat, and listen to 2 super needy athletes ask for the latest in accessories. Come on, somebody. I know you know what I'm talking about. Can somebody please explain to me why you need a rainbow visor if you're not allowed to wear one anyway? Seriously, what? Why? Okay, those are those days when I feel the need to have my little fix of sideline chatter. And so I pop on over to Facebook, I jump into my beloved Facebook groups for sports moms, and I chat it up with women who have become my virtual sideline besties, even though we've never technically met in person, but no judging. These women get it. They get it. They live it, and they do it every day. The same demanding, exhausting, yet amazing lifestyle that I do. They are forever switching roles from chauffeur to chef to cheerleader, and do so without a bat of an eye. Because why? We're sports moms. And I truly admire the courageousness of moms who are going through the same things that I can't even begin to imagine. I love to laugh amongst the moms who are also just living in the moment and relate to the moms who still can't figure out how to incentivize their child to take a shower after practice. Seriously, it is a thing. It's seriously a quick way to get inspired, empowered, and get some perspective on this crazy thing that we call life. And it is a gentle, sweet reminder of why we're all playing this role where we answer to mom. And so today I want to share the love. So I've rounded up 5 of my favorite online communities for sports moms where the convo is happening on a daily basis. There's no shortage of comedic material and the support is everlasting. Before I jump into the list, did you know there are millions of sports moms in the world? Literally, 20 million in the United States alone. And we all share the same struggles, the same joys and pains when it comes to filling the various roles bestowed upon us as busy sports moms. And so, since we're all online, all on our phones, scheduling, tasking, Instagram, etc., on a daily and often constant basis, why not join a community that will help support you in the craziness of it all? So the first community I'm going to tell you about is called Sports Moms United. This amazing community is created and currently run by my good friend Beth over at Sports Moms United. It has over 2,000 members and daily conversations around supporting the mental, physical, and emotional needs of your athlete. Its description reads, "This space was created for you to connect, support, and unite with other sports moms to get the resources you need to raise your athlete and to take care of yourself too." Beth makes sure to keep it fun and uplifting with posts in her group such as Athlete of the Day, shout outs to our athletes, and reminders to be kind to ourselves as sports moms. I am going to include the link to every group that I mention here in the show notes to this episode. You can find that at sidelinesociety.com/podcast/episode 16. The second group that I want to tell you about is called Super Moms of Softball. It's another awesome group that was started and currently run by another good friend of mine. Her name is Stacy Mahoy. She is the host of the Eating Curveballs for Breakfast podcast. And yes, she is also the voice that you've heard giving you bits of sports mom wisdom on this here show, Sideline Radio. You can find her segments on the following episodes of Sideline Radio that include the 5 tips for busy sports moms on the go, 5 fundamentals to epic fundraising. She also joined me on episode 3. Yeah, I believe it was episode 3, 5 things successful teen moms do on their lunch breaks. So she was all over this show. We have since ended that segment, but I definitely want to shout out Stacy. She's super sweet, super helpful, and she's a total MVP, okay? She's raising 8 of her own student athletes and working to support sports moms like you and me in the process. Her group, Super Moms of Softball, her description reads, "Welcome to Super Moms of Softball, a personal growth group for sports moms. Moms of kids in all sports are welcome. My name is Stacy Mahoy, and I'm here to help you tap into your most powerful momming asset while providing positive tools and resources to bring out the very best in yourself and in your child." Group number 3 is named Raising Champions Parenting Group, and it is by Janice Meredith. She is the veteran of all veteran sports moms. And this group is for any parent who wants to discuss, share, and talk about the challenges of being a parent as well as a sports parent. It is run again by Janice Meredith, you guessed it, another good friend of mine. She is a bona fide parenting coach, and she's the real deal. She's not only already successful after raising 3 student athletes of her own who've played at both the high school and collegiate levels, but she's also very well versed as a teen mom, with being a coach's wife for some 20 years. Janice was also featured on our very own Sideline Radio in episode 5, when she talked about dealing with time management, overwhelm, and priorities as a sports mom. I am going to link to her coaching services as well as her group in the show notes again for all of you who are interested in joining these fabulous groups. Okay, second to last is called Confessions of a Sports Mama. It is such a fun group. This group is run by another one of my virtual internet buddies. Her name is Vanessa Mejia, and she wants you to know that it doesn't matter whether you're a football mama, a soccer mama, a basketball mama, a baseball mama, a swim mama, or a wrestling mama. Or a dance mama. All sports mamas, rookies, seasoned, and retired, are welcome here, because we get you. Vanessa was actually one of the first sports moms that I found online in my everlasting quest to find moms that I can ask questions with and share in the lifestyle. And it's been so much fun to find out that she's also a local Northern Virginian. She's not too far from me. And her sons, she has 3 boys as well, and they're involved in football and basketball. And so it's so much fun to meet these women and see how much you have in common, because you honestly sometimes just think it is just you, but it's not. I promise you. it's not. Vanessa is a genius at sharing some DIY tutorials, and she does also gear reviews on her blog of the same name, Confessions of a Sports Mama, so you can check that out as well when I link to it in the show notes. Okay, call me biased, but of course I saved my favorite for last. I'm talking about Sideline Hackers. That is our very own private Facebook group for sports moms and teen moms. It is run by yours truly over at Sideline Society, and it is the online community and support group for moms whose kids play sports. Pretty simple. My specialty, as you all very well know, is organizing and planning your life around the sideline. But in this community, we discuss everything from budgets and money to recipes, travel, personal growth as a sports mom. I want you to know that no topic is too big or too small. You even get a free Sideline Survival Bag checklist when you join. So I always mention this group because I'm really keen on the fact that community is what allows us to support each other. Community is what brings us together, and I love it. I'm so big on it, and I want to help support you in every way that I can. So I'm trying to find ways to bring us all together. There's so many things I want to do with this group this year, kind of just step my game up in that area, if you will, and I need your help to get it to where it should be. So I need your input. I don't want to just create things and think that that's what you want. I want to know what will help you the most. And so that's what that group is there as well, for feedback, to say, hey, Shaki, I want to hear more about this. I don't necessarily care for that. We do a lot of polls and surveys just to get an idea of how we can help support you the best at Sideline Society. So again, you can learn more about me and our community there by following the link to these show notes. And that's it. Those are my top 5 favorite online communities for you sports moms. Each community is built to be a fun, positive, safe place to share our personal tips, tricks, and experiences, victories, and defeats with each other. And in all honesty, it doesn't matter which group you decide to join. You can join one or you can join all 5, just as long as you know that these supportive groups of moms exist. And we can relate to exactly what you're going through. And we just want to help you be your personal best so that you can help your athlete be at theirs. Okay, just to recap, group number 1 was Sports Moms United. Group number 2, Super Moms of Softball. Group number 3, Raising Champions Parenting Group. Group number 4, Confessions of a Sports Mama. And group number 5, our group, Sideline Hackers. So thanks again all for joining me today. Please don't forget to check out the links and download all of the free resources that accompany this episode at sidelinesociety.com/podcast/episode 16. And please, if you would, please pledge your support of our Kickstarter campaign. You can find that in the links again to this episode, but it should be kickstarter.com/project/sidelinesos. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and rate and review on Apple iTunes. I'm sorry, Apple iPods. They changed the name of it. It is Apple not iPods, Apple Podcasts. Jeez Louise. But it really helps to get the word out about this show. And if you love it, just leave me some heart emojis. That's all you need to do. But something, please, to let me know that you're hearing it and you love it and it's supporting you in your sideline life. Until next time, Sideline Hackers, keep rocking that sideline because they appreciate you for it, and so do we, for all that you do. Thanks for listening to Sideline Radio. Dive into the show notes for this episode and all past episodes at sidelinesociety.com/Sideline Radio. If you love the show, share it with the sports mom. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child and a sideline to support an athlete.